Hello there, this is Space 105, and welcome back to episode 4 of our I'm always going to mess it up. The Angevin Kingdom, there we go. As you can tell, this is a voiceover, since the microphone still is not up to date for this. We have a bit of a coalition going on, because Windows didn't update. Thank you, Windows, for making my life harder, and I have to spend an extra 40 minutes of my life going ahead and doing a voiceover for you guys for something I already did a voiceover for when it was happening. Oh well, anything for you guys. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and jump on in today. We got a bit of a coalition. We're capped on admin points per usual. We just have a stupendous amount of monarch point generation, and this has been a theme through the entire course of this game so far. Corsica, you are a vassal. I believe you are a vassal of Aragon. Kudos to you. I don't know what I'm gesturing there. I don't know. Something about Italy. I think we're talking about going and moving into that area eventually. No idea. We are going to get missions, go ahead and get claims in all of Italy, but I don't know. We're looking at Haunt here to go ahead and return that core over to France, either through a direct war, if Austria is not willing to aid the Empire, or defend the Empire for that matter. Since they are ally and they are at war, maybe they'll get enough war exhaustion for them not to join. Although it's doubtful, because Austria almost always defends them. And we do have a spare relationship slot. We're looking to get a PU here on the Platinum potentially, so we're looking to go ahead and send over a royal marriage for ourselves. Because free PU on an elector sounds fantastic. We're going to go ahead and boost our manpower just a little bit, just because I have some spare cash. Always take the Byzantine refugees. It's a no-brainer. You take one admin and Diplotech, and it pays for itself, which is always fantastic. Which typically you're going to take it within the time frame of that. My cat just meowing in the background. We'll always take the stab. Thank you very much. Always nice. I don't know why he's meowing in the background, but whatever. He'll live. He was meowing in this too, so it's. Thank you, Joffrey, for doing your part and making sure that you are in almost every video that I do. We're going to go ahead and go up to a tier 2 advisor just because we do make enough money in the background to have without any major issues. And wow, we are only at, what, 60% of our force limit actually utilized. We have plenty of troops that we can go ahead and use, and we're going to look about where we want to go ahead and start deving for ourselves because we're capped on admin points yet again. All right, looks like we're going over into the East Midland. And gonna go ahead and just throw some admin points over there, maybe a few hundred. More people join the coalition. Hey, it's fine. We just need to go ahead and build more troops. No worries. Looks like Brabant's gonna go ahead and get gobbled up by Flanders. Congratulations to you. Extra base production in London, always nice. Our navy is being lazy per usual. It's just the typical navy that we have. It normally doesn't do anything. Go ahead and protect your trade and be gone. If you are enjoying this series so far, please like and subscribe. It does help the channel immensely, and leave a comment down below of what you want to see next in the future series. Because I do read every comment. I don't necessarily always respond just because I am always very busy working all the time, and then also working on YouTube. So I don't always get a chance to go and respond, but I do read all of them at the very least. Alrighty. Let's see what we got over here. Austria, you're still pretty happy with us. It is a bit annoying that we have a coalition, but hopefully you're going to go ahead and stave that off with our alliance with Austria, the Ottomans, and Poland. We're sitting nice and happy. We also do have the Pope, but I don't think that'll last very long, since we are going to go ahead and go Anglican here in the future. Anglican? Angelical. There we go. Free monarch points, plus 300 monarch points. Yeah, 240 decks, not a problem. Take a loan for that, no problem. Not a big deal. Savoy joins the coalition. Very unfortunate. We'll just have to improve relations with them to get them out. And we're going to go ahead and get our free... Ooh, actually, Militech 7s. That's cannons. I think we're going to wait for cannons, hopefully. I don't remember what I did, so we'll find out. We're going to go ahead and dev some more, because we still have a stupendous amount of admin points. We're just going to go ahead and start deving everything. Oh, yeah, we almost just got rid of an admin, or base tax, which we're okay with using this. We'll go tax meta a little bit. Actually, we're just playing tall is what we're doing, because we have so many monarch points. We haven't had to core very much land ourselves, since most of the land that we just conquered was either returning cores or of some nature. So, extra prestige, always nice. Never going to complain about that, since it does give you morale of armies. And did we get 2 people influence? Sure, why not? You guys go ahead and drill, because you're not doing anything anyways. Akin joins the coalition. I mean, you're an OPM, so sure. You're just a free city who's always a nuisance. I think we're probably going to take the money here. Or no, actually, the admin points are far better. All right, we're going to take military tech. Perfect. I think this is going to go ahead and cause the coalition dissolve. Liege did go ahead and join. There went Brabant. or Flanders, I don't remember which. But they're finally gone. I saw Holland go ahead and annex them. And Haunch, you've been improved enough. Hopefully you leave the coalition relatively soon so I can declare on you. Professionalism is slowly ticking up. We're going to go ahead and get our cannons. We're going to talk about going up to our combat width in terms of infantry to make us a little bit more combat worthy. Apparently we're going to go above it. Looks like we're going to set this up to go ahead and split this stack into 2 armies. It looks like we're finally going to go ahead and go to a 2-stack system instead of just having the 1 main stack. Platinum Once Alliance. Yeah, I don't want that because we're going for a royal marriage. So we don't want to be allied to you if we're going to go for a royal marriage. Or a PU on you. Lorraine declared independence on Provence, which is an OPM, so that's kind of fun. I think Lorraine will probably full annex them since I don't think Provence has too many friends at this day and age since we killed everyone else. Could support the independence of Sweden, not really our like, and our only rival that we can have is Austria, who is our ally, so we're going to ignore that for now. And here we are noting that the French vassals did go ahead and eat each other, which is kind of interesting. It looks like Orleans has become the dominant one here, very much. They are not normally in all of these provinces, but hey, they've grown, which is perfectly fine. They do need to integrate Nevers. I wish they would integrate them sooner rather than later for us, so that we can go ahead and take our mission tree. Poland has died, very unfortunate. Splitting our stack over, go ahead and create 2. Right now they're not very good combat stacks, but hey, we're slowly getting our troop counts up to where it needs to be. You guys can both go ahead and drill. You need your 1 extra cannon, and we're good to go. Get everyone up to 4 cannons for siege. Austria just declared war in Bohemia for their union. Very nice. So we're going to see a very strong Austria since they already have their PU on Hungary. Very nice. Now is not the time to go ahead and declare war because I don't want to have to deal with the coalition. Trier is actually pretty nice and big over there. So is Galway. Brunswick is larger than normal. Lubeck is huge. So they definitely made it. So members of the HRA are a lot more aggressive. It is very nice to see. Okay, something to drink because I'm talking far more. I want to say I'm talking a lot more than I normally do when I'm playing, but I also think I don't shut up when I'm playing, so I don't know. Ottomans, I don't know how you haven't killed Karaman yet. They are still existing. I'm most displeased at the fact that you haven't grown more. I was expecting you to be far more aggressive in the 1.35 with all of your missions. We're throwing admin points away again. All right, we're going to go dev some more somewhere in the mainland. We've already encouraged development there. Cancel that edict. We'll cancel this edict too because we've already dev'd here. All right, we're going to go over to Wales and we're going to go ahead and dev because this is actually pretty good terrain. It's mostly grassland, so it's pretty cheap to dev and it's low development for that matter. So we'll go ahead and give the Welsh a little bit of love. 2 admin for each one. Sounds good. Alrighty, so we were just going ahead and we're approving with everyone just to make sure that they're hopefully going to leave the coalition here relatively soon. We'll piss off the clergy because we don't care what they have to say. They should be happy with us regardless. And we lost our admin advisor. Who do we got? Yearly inflation. No, we'll go for production, probably. We can afford him. I sure hope. Oh, why did we not go with the production advisor? Ah, oh, silly me. We don't even have any inflation. What a wasted guy. The things that you notice after the fact versus while you're playing. That's 1 member leaving the coalition. Hopefully more will leave. We're noting the guy that got annexed earlier. We already noted that, though, unfortunately, because we're far more absorbent now. Absorbent. Yes, we absorb lots of water and knowledge. No, we're observant. All right, and oh, we can return core. Here we go. We just need the coalition go away, and then we can return core for France and get that back. Be nice and happy. Alrighty, Nevers. I don't know what we're doing with you. Oh, we're waiting for France to go ahead and become to integrate you. Why are you not integrating them, France? Integrate. You can do it. Yeah. We'll see. Muscovy announces his arrival. I don't care at the end of the day. It makes no difference to me. They're far enough away. And we're going to go for probably the taxes, because construction cost reduction sounds pretty good. And we're letting our economy start to steamroll. All right, we're going to pay off our loan because I hate interest. Loans are awful. I hate them. They are the bane of anyone's existence. And Austria just got their PU on Bohemia. Congratulations. We'll just take the advisor. I don't like corruption either. It is the second worst modifier you can have in the game. And Haunt just left the coalition. Haunt, we're going to come over here. Still no, because we still have a coalition. That's fine. We'll get you later. The only modifier that is greater than, or worse than corruption is... What is it, guys? Having low mandate as the Ming, it's worse. Your country just explodes. Can't fight anything. Although bankruptcy is also pretty bad, but it's not just like an innate modifier. Like you need something to have. It's really a disaster is what bankruptcy is. So I would say it's kind of a little different. It just doesn't have the normal disaster events to cause it to trigger. You just took too many loans and you're done. Righty. What do we got going on now? We're just deving, doing our agenda, season crown land. Make sure we get up to that 50%, almost to our 50%, so we can actually start getting some positive modifiers. At least don't have any negative modifiers, and that's important to us. All right, Aragon is spying on us. We're gonna go ahead and start building up our army a little bit more, so it's a little bit more combat effective. We're probably gonna go ahead and delete these mercs because they've been sitting there. They haven't done much in a while. Goodbye, mercs. That's 8k more that we can have in terms of our own troops and saves us some money. Which is where what we are about today. We're just saving money. We'll go up to a 24 combat width. 4 artillery is just for sieging, level 2 fort, so we at least get a small bonus. Assuming we don't take an attrition tick, which, let's be realistic, we take attrition ticks a lot. I'm pretty lazy about moving my army around. Truce with Aragon. Is this something we're going to do? No, because you are underneath Castile. We're going to wait for Spain to form, and then we're going to re-release Aragon from them to go ahead and return all of those cores, since Aragon is a pretty sizable country that you can go ahead and just return cores. Pretty good, Trier. We're going to go ahead and prove with you. Get you out of that coalition as well, because you are a nuisance at the moment. Lubeck, you actually like us, so thank you for not being in the coalition. No, I'm not giving a core over to Scotland. It's my land. You have no business taking my land. I'll take the money. Thank you. 150 ducats. It's a building. About all it is. Saluzzo. Nah. No privileges for you. Alrighty, we're looking to go ahead and start your annexation. We got very soon, actually, it looks like. So we'll be integrating you, and then we'll look to go ahead and release a Burgundy from your land. Hopefully they swap their primary culture from Burgundian to the Yes, the culture of Picardy. There we go. We'll say that. All right, coalition's gone because Castile is no longer in it, so we are good to go. So we're looking at you, Haunt, over there. You're friendly with us. You're at 0. There we go. Perfect. Quick, pause the game. Send it. Sent, and France has their core back. Fantastic. Making 18 decks a month is always nice. All right, you just need to go ahead and integrate Nevers, France. You can do it. I believe in you. Hopefully they integrate them soon. Alright, Saluzzo, you are gone. You're going to go ahead and get integrated. You're going to have a fun time, I promise. Well, admin points, always good. Never going to complain about admin points. I don't really care about money at this point. We make enough, and we're capped on admin again. Might as well try and support an heir, because I have spare diplomats. And maybe we'll get monarch point generation from it. Go and dev up a little bit in the London state. Yo, spent about 350 admin points on that. Not too bad. Main's left the coalition. You want my money, Ottomans? Sure, you can have it. Not a problem. Liege left the coalition. Fantastic. I even got more aid by forcing Haunt to return the core. Or threatening to return core. We didn't force them. We threatened. We just strong-armed them. AE reduction, fantastic. Wish I had this a little bit earlier. We could have had it earlier had I dev London a little bit more. But it is what it is. Hold 3 thrones. We only hold 2. Very unfortunate. I guess we could have technically had the 3rd from Ireland if we had released them. But oh well. Go ahead and get up a new general as we gear up. I think we're pretty much just gonna be chilling for a little bit. We are not very likely to go ahead and get elected. We do have 23% chance to gain, so we'll rise up at a relatively good rate. We could probably go ahead and get the next guy, maybe. We'll see. I don't find very good luck with Poland getting our leaders elected there, but hey, you can always try. All right, free monarch points. I will go ahead and get rid of both those advisors. Probably would prefer to keep the trade advisor, but definitely didn't need the inflation reduction guy. We are good to go. Looks like Savoy is dying. I think we're gonna go ahead and try and vassalize them. We are able to vassalize them. This will allow us to span over into the Italian area pretty easily since we'll just return cores. They will send us a royal marriage, not a problem. We are going to go over the relationship limit, which is fine because we're going to go ahead and integrate Saluzzo, and we'll vassalize them after we go ahead and integrate Saluzzo, just so that way we go ahead and they don't take a negative 30 penalty for it. So we can return core from the Pope for Anizia, and then we can go fight Milan and Switzerland for a couple cores back. Isn't too bad. Alright, we'll go and take on your debt. Go ahead and give you additional opinion. Do I actually vassalize you early? I believe I wait. I sure hope I wait, because I just said I was going to. Captain admin points once again. We'll go ahead and move over to the Wessex area, and we'll just dev there as well. We noticed that Stonehenge is a thing. What does it give us? Tolerance to true faith, or tolerance to heretics, heathens, and missionary strength, which is pretty good. We'll actually probably go ahead and build that eventually. Do I really click this button now? No, okay, good. We're specifically waiting. Good. Don't make myself a liar. Past me is not gonna make future me a liar. 322 air is pretty bad. There goes Saluzzo. Wonderful. Thank you, Savoy, for joining. And let's see, can we release Burgundy? Burgundy. Ah, there is a Burgundy. They will receive the province of Picardy. Burgundy does have a core there. Yes. Beautiful. We are indeed going to release a Burgundy for all of the Lowlands. Their actual primary culture is Francian. There we go. Surprised it doesn't just say French. But hey, it's something for us. We're going to go ahead and click this button for papal influence because we have plenty of prestige and plenty of legitimacy. And, you know, it's a nice bonus. All right, Pope. I'm going to ask you to go ahead and return core. Return core province. There we go. Thank you. It's 11 dev, so that's not too bad. 11 dev, I won't complain about it. We can go ahead and return cores right now. Call on the Pope, because why not? He's an Italian major. Or, I wouldn't say he's an Italian major, but he's there. He exists at the very least. There we go. Let's go beat up Milan and call it good. We can call on the Platinum if we so choose. I don't really see a reason not to. It looks like we have a debate that we need to go ahead and start passing, though. We're going to lose this battle just because we had low morale, which is fine. We're going to end up killing more than we lose. That's all I really care about at the end of the day. I would prefer winning the battles, but hey. Who's lose? Oh, Austria is breaking their alliance with us. Let's go ahead and trade favors for trust. That'll prevent them from breaking. So. And they, in 1.35, you get a stupid amount of favors per month. It's ridiculous what they did to that. So that's going to be super strong. What do we want to do here? Bank Charter Act. There is a mission to go ahead and do that. I don't feel a need to do that since we don't have any issues for it. Interest in the Banking Act. Could do it. We have a monthly income high enough, but interest per year reduction, yearly inflation reduction, not really that significant for us at the end of the day. Especially when we don't have any of that. Never. You are the bane of my existence. France, why will you not integrate them? Alright, what do we got for our debate? We're not going to go for manpower, even though it would be nice. Let's see, what do we got down here? Spy network, don't really need spy network. Government reform progress growth, that looks pretty promising. It'll allow us pass through a little bit quickly, which is very nice. There are some very nice bonuses. Wow, we actually give up the army tradition there? Wow. Not going to give up any professionalism because they rework professionalism. Not a huge fan of how they reworked it. Now it just gives you additional growth, but it gives you manpower recovery speed instead of just a flat modifier of troops, which is okay. It's very okay. Not a huge fan, but I'd much rather have the pool reserves as a backup. But hey, means professional doesn't mean too much anymore. Temples. I mean, temples plus 33%. We do have plenty of money. We can probably build a lot of temples. Religious unity, admin tech cost. I mean, that's okay. In the long run, it probably saves us, what? There's another 10 admin techs that we're probably going to take in this series. Probably 400 admin points that it'll save. Which is fine. But taxes. Go for the tax meta, because we can go ahead and build up the monument in Paris. Go ahead and increase our tax as well. So we're going to go and boost our favors. There we go. Or boost our trust with favors. There we go. That'll be an extra, what? 20 trust. Should be enough to retain that relationship for now. Alright, walking in. Shouldn't be any major issues right now. I expect this war with Milan to go pretty easy. or to be very easy. I don't think anyone's really going to be able to put up much of a stink. We're going to look at East Switzerland. Go ahead and declare on you as well. And Savoy, you can have all this land. Because the Swiss have 2 provinces, 4 provinces to Savoy that we'll try and take. And who's breaking their alliance now? I don't think I'll notice this in time, unfortunately. Who's breaking the alliance? That's a thing. Apparently, I'm just going to ignore it. Gonna ignore it. I ignore it. Some more. Who is this person breaking their alliance with us? Still ignore it. Oh, there goes the Ottomans. There goes one of our more important relationships. And now we're going, oops, that wasn't meant to happen. Oh, well. We don't need the Ottomans. It's because we're allied to 2 of their rivals of Poland and Austria. Which is fine. It's not really that big of a deal. And we'll go and take that Diplotech. Make sure we're back to ahead of time so we get our extra trade bonuses, which are also very nice. And it looks like the Pope... Oh, the Pope's gonna get pieced out here. There goes their army getting obliterated versus Milan. So what are you gonna take, Milan? Out of curiosity. I was like, we're coming, Pope man. No, Mantua is stopping us, unfortunately. Can't piece out either. Pope. I think the Pope is going to lose pretty bad. I think they're going to piece out because they're going to be 100% here right now. So, kudos to you, Pope. Liege, you're occupado. We do have Burgundy, so Burgundy's going to go ahead and return all the crown land, or the Lowlands. So we're debating whether or not we break our alliance with Austria and swap that in for the Otto Bros, which seems pretty viable at this point. Could take admin tech ahead of time, and extra military points, also very nice. Pope just pieced out. Looks like they lost 2 provinces to Milan, Azero, Arezzo, and Pisa. Very nice. Looks like they lost 1 province to Venice earlier, which is fine. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter to me. Liege, you can get pieced out. Goodbye. Just give me your money and war ups, and I will be happy. The land could go to Burgundy eventually. It's Flemish, but we'll have to take back the land, or the Burgundian course first. So Mantua, you're gone. Let's not pillage their capital, because I already have AE issues. There we go. And let's go say hi to Trent's army. Ah, we got black flagged. Very unfortunate. Oh well, let's just walk back over, and we're going to be good to go. All right, fall of Genoa. Fantastic. And we're just going to go ahead and occupy. I think we're about ready to go ahead and peace out with Milan here. I think we're just going to obliterate their army, just for a little bit of army tradition. And we can definitely give some admin points over there, except I can't dev there right now. We'll go ahead, just dev up in the Diplo for real quick. All right, Milan, it is time for you to go. Want to take these 2 cores. Could force you to return some provinces, but we'll also take Genoa for the center of trade. Very nice. And we'll give all this over to Savoy, and they'll be nice and happy at the end of the day. There you go. Genoa, we'll give that over to you. I don't need it myself. We are good to go. Savoy, become a little bit larger and a little bit happier today. Enjoy Genoa, and you took Montferrat as well in this war. Italian Wars is over. It's fine. Didn't have any mercs anyways. We've got rid of our mercs a while ago. We are at 0 manpower, which is a little unfortunate, but hey. I'm gonna go ahead and take admin tech ahead of time, maybe? Nope. Did not do that. All right, we're gonna go ahead and summon a diet and get our crown lands up, so we're above 50%. Beautiful. Have a fleet larger than Castile. Sure. Why not? Yearly Navy attrition seems pretty nice. And we're going to lose a staff, so we take the tech cost reduction because we're 100% really unique right now. And I don't foresee us swapping anytime soon because we are not ready to go swap to Anglican. Angelican. Angelica. What? Why can I not remember the name? It's not Anglican, it's Angelical. There we go. Alright, we're looking at... Oh, we're going to support the air again in Poland. No, we're already doing that, aren't we? Yeah. I don't need more people to do that. I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to declare war on Flanders over here to go ahead and return some cores. We're just going to have to fight Austria, which is fine at the end of the day. We're going to go ahead and pick up that alliance with the Kebab. Since we are at -8, it's going to be pretty easy for us to go ahead and pick that back up when we no longer have our alliance with Austria. Yep, Bohemia is indeed a PU of Austria. It's okay. It's just bodies that we got to deal with. And call it Platinum, because they're going to go get siege down and be fine. Alright, we're going to go take the Lowlands now. This will be probably the next period of time. We're just going to keep attacking into the Empire, just for fun. Alright, and we called Poland in to go ahead and start occupying the Austrian area, so we can go ahead and piece them out sooner rather than later, since the Empire is going to be attacked from both sides now. It's very nice. Oh, we are fighting the Pope. That's a little unfortunate, so we did lose an ally. 2 allies in this war, which is fine at the end of the day. Austria doesn't have too many friends. We'll probably end up breaking most of those alliances just as we go ahead and repeatedly declare war on the Empire. We only have to fight Austria. Instead of having to also include all of their allies. I would appreciate that. Dortmund joined the coalition. Yes, we are indeed fighting the Austria. And lost 2 allies, so it makes sense that we're going to have a coalition. Pope Man can't improve relations with you because we're at war, but hey. Manpower's a little low. These are supposed to be like 24k stacks. 24 or 28k, I don't remember which. It is 20. It's supposed to be 28k, so we're missing like 14k manpower, which is a little lackluster, but we're going to go ahead and ask for some soldiers from the Autobros to go ahead and put them straight to the front line. Castile declared war on Milan, so that's going to be a dead Milan. They're probably going to go for Lucca and Pisa, since that's where Castile generally gets claims. They do also get claims on the Lowlands, but just because of the Burgundian inheritance that they have, that had in real life, but I don't think they're going to be able to get over here since we're gobbling up right now. Without seeing any major issues at the moment. Austria, it looks like you deleted some of your forts. Looks like you have your fort in Tyrol, basically, and Vienna. You deleted the one. I cannot pronounce that. The little highlands or hill right in the southern bit of your country above Crane. I won't bother trying to pronounce that because I will get it wrong. And I think we're going to go and start building up in... No, we're just going to go build buildings. I'm okay with building buildings at the end of the day. We have 1k. Probably going to build some manpower buildings because our manpower recovery speed is bad. Oh, there we go. Go and start upgrading that. We're actually building a little bit more than I normally do in more of our Let's Play series, because normally we just kind of go in, we build tall or build wide, and we're good to go. But we're actually playing tall a little bit today as England, so it's a little bit different from what we normally play. But fortunately, we aren't going colonial because I hate going colonial. All right, Pope, we're gonna go ahead and improve relations with you. We're probably gonna try and pick up that relationship once more if we can, and gonna go and take ahead of tech because we're ahead of time, and we're capped, or because we were capped, not because we were ahead of time. And we'll go ahead and statify Brittany because our governing capacity did go up. +1 missionary strength sounds fantastic, and too few seats. That'll go and fix itself later. I don't care. I don't bother doing and giving it away. It'll just do it itself. Baden, we can probably piece you out. I don't need any of the land, but we could probably go ahead and give it all over to Palatinate. Nope, just goodbye. Oh well. At the end of the day, makes a little difference. Austria is going to attack us over in Vienna. This is not great for us, since both of our armies are weak in terms of troop counts. Yeah, we're just pretty bad. We're going to lose this battle. Match. Alright, we're going to go spiraling. Goodbye. We killed more than what we lost, but we're at 0 manpower, and Austria probably still has some, so that kind of sucks. Austria, you want out? Nope. -66. A ways away. Oh well. Us getting stuck there almost led to us getting stack wipe if Austria had followed us, because Milan canceled the military access that we had. Will you give it to us? Apparently I'm just going to misclick forever. No. So we're just going to go down south. We're just going to flee a little bit. Let our morale recover. Manpower is pretty bad, so yeah, we're just going to chill here for a second. You see it in Parliament? Not surprised. There you go. We're chilling. We're at 31%. Bohemia's on medium, which doesn't matter because you can't piece them out anyways. Munich, you're having a bad day. Oh, no, that's Toulouse. I was like, is that Navarre? No, that's Toulouse right there. Not too concerned about a Toulouse whatsoever. Alrighty. We are just waiting for Austria to really peace out. Everyone else is pretty much a minor. There goes Armagnac over there, defeating some little stacks. All right, Poles, we need you to aid us in our war. We're going to slowly recover our troop count. Go ahead and boost our economy just a little bit, because I have the funds to do so. All right. Occupation, not really a big deal. Munich, you can go. We're just going to break your alliance with Austria, just so we don't have to fight you again. Goodbye. Thank you for the 90 ducats. Definitely should have grabbed war-ups, but hey. At the end of the day, it does make a huge difference. Alrighty, Austria, you're still going to be in high. You're going to be high for a while just because you are defending the Empire. You lost 5 reasons for us being here. Apparently, we don't have access through Venice anymore. Very unfortunate, but oh well. Looks like Milan is still doing okay so far. They haven't died yet. Poland's getting attacked over there, same with Savoy. Looks like Poland's army got stack wiped. And looks like Venice has given us military access once more. So we're going to go ahead and occupy the southern bits while France goes in and sits on Vienna. There we go. Planet's occupying Aachen over there in the north, so everyone that is in the war is currently being occupied in some form or fashion. Alright, we're just going to slowly carpet siege. I'm not doing a full carpet siege just because bad things will happen. Austria did die. No air there, so there's potential there. They were friendly with us the last we checked, so there may be a potential to push a PU on them. I would not mind getting a PU on both Austria, Hungary, and Bohemia. If we can, we're definitely going to try and push that. Alrighty. We got over here. Nothing too much. Austria, are you ready to go? You're almost ready. I mean, your country is almost 100% occupied at the moment. Gotta believe you're getting close. Our stacks have continued to dwindle throughout the course of the war. We have at least 120k stack. We're going to go over here to help with the siege. We are going to suffer even more attrition, knowing that, but that's okay. If Vienna falls, we can piece Austria out without any issues. Negative 20,000 troops. Oof. Oof is right. We're not going to consolidate, though. May shift consolidate, but we won't consolidate. There we go. Austria, you're at minus, what, 24, 22? That's fine. We'll continue as is. We'll just wait for Vienna to fall. Okay, so Prague is definitely preventing us from being able to walk over there. We might as well continue our little occupation. Just give us a little extra war score against Austria. Not too concerned since we are sitting on Vienna with France, and Vienna has fallen. So goodbye, Austria is what I'm thinking. Still no. -5. All right, we'll just continue to occupy a little bit. Every little occupation does count towards war score. Not a lot, but a little. You know, it does. We still have the war goal, so they're not willing to, at least we don't have negative modifiers for that. Plus war score is in our favor. Austria, -2. -2. We'll get there. Promise we'll get there sometime. Righty. Occupy. Are you sure, Austria? I think it's about time. -0. Alright, one more occupation. We'll be good. You're only allied with the Pope, so I'm okay with fighting the Pope repeatedly if that's the only ally you have. What military tech are we on? Because we're obviously waiting for military tech, but why? What was the military tech? I thought it was only 8. I don't think it's that relevant. If it's 9, it's relevant. If it's 8, it's not so relevant. But hey, let's go and walk on home. Flanders isn't going to be able to put up any fight for us. There goes our truce with Burgundy. Sure, whatever. And Savoy, for that matter. They're both very loyal vassals at the moment, so we're fine. Manpowers, we're only at -19k, so it's got a little bit better. Emphasis on a little. Alright, courthouses, let's go and start building those, so we can go ahead and statify more land. Because we are going to go ahead and integrate a couple of I want to say puppets, but our vassals here in the future. We're going to go ahead and start occupying this little bits of land that we have here. Austria is 26 without an heir. Maybe PU. And all this does go over to Burgundy. Burgundy, it is yours. Enjoy. Get a little bit larger. Cost me almost no AE. Go ahead and take all of this land. Is glorious. Alright. We're just waiting on Aachen. Who's on low? We can probably piece them out now. Oh, actually, you're just willing to accept. Wonderful. This is 10 AE for all this development. This is some high development land right there. There we go. And we're up to 66% control here. We're going to have Burgundy go ahead and divert their... Ooh. Well, I'd love for them to go ahead and divert their trade. These are centers of trade. We're going to do it anyways. Doesn't make a difference. We're going to return your cores here in the future, and we're going to give royal marriage. Make sure you are loyal, since that does reduce your liberties area by 10. And we're just going to immediately going to go ahead and push some more cores on Holland for Burgundy. None of our allies are going to join, so we gotta at least contemplate it. And it's military tech 8. We should really just be taking that idea. But, oh well. It's not like it really makes a difference. We're not at our force limit anyways. Dortmund left the coalition. Fantastic. Launch. Could go after you, but there's a little bit more hostiles there, so we're just going to go after Holland. Austria's only got the Pope. Only the Pope, man. He's got 9k. I think we're fine. I'm going to ally the Ottoman Bros, because we can call them in against Austria, because they don't like them. You want my money? And nope, the money is mine. Alrighty, well, we are going to have to go ahead and do that. Next time, we're going to do the war. Alrighty, so If you guys enjoyed today's episode, make sure you guys please like and subscribe, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. We'll go ahead and begin our conquest of Holland for Burgundy. So, until next time.